Well, I don't know what you're talking about, Captain America.
God.
Well, I do, J. Jonah Jameson. You look like a bad guyerson.
Because you have a
Mustache?
mustache.
Did you realize that, like, this mustache is not unique? Right? Charlie Chaplin.
It's called the toothbrush. It's a style that's been around for a long time. Whoa! Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the bad guy mustache. It's the toothbrush. It's not unique to anyone.
I'm not in any hurry to get one because
No.
they look goofy.
I think it looks silly, but like it is a
I'll
style.
say this. I also think the Fu Manchu is goofy.
Yeah.
And to a perfect there's a couple of mustache. Like I'm actually very, very conservative in regards to my mustache.
Of course. Pilgrims are covered in hair. You gotta use it sparingly or they'll get carried away. Whoops.
And we all don't want that.
Not really destroy you because you hit me twice now. Hit me once. Shame on me for being incompetent. Hit me twice.
What?
Then I just have to turn in my video gamer card.
That's right, Snek's about to say the gamer word. Telefrag.
Headshot. Not
Lobby.
Doritos.
Despacitos.
Dank Meme.
Burritos. Pwned.
Oh,
that's a good one.
however you say that. Alright, it keeps throwing me to the right, so if I'm on the right-hand side, I'm doing myself a disservice. No, I want the Chaos Emerald. You're taking me from my jerks. Fine. I'm not gonna make that big a deal out of it. I'll get supersonic later. Actually, a thing that I did learn about this game is everyone gets a super form.
Just realized he's blinding his butt on sand.
Oh, that would hurt.
Oh.
It's a good thing he has, like, really, tough quills. Otherwise, like, that would, like, you'd just basically be sandpapering your butt. I do not recommend that. You're sitting there thinking, golly, I wonder if I should try that. Please don't. I just want it stated for the record that Snek is firmly against using sandpaper on your bum. I don't want there to be any ambiguity about that.
You know what? No. You know what? No, Zoomers. No. Go ahead. Use sandpaper in order to write.
Oh, God.
You know, I'll be here. You know what? They want to do it. And they want to be foolish.
As you're, sitting there crying on the toilet, going, oh God, why did I do that?
No, I want this on my delicate parts. No.
No, you
know what? Go for it.
In fact, just go nuts. Use coarse grain. Embrace this stupid trend. You know what? There it is. I have made a new stupid TikTok challenge for you Zoomers out there. Go do the sandpaper challenge.
Hey, yo, it's your bro, Hipster the Snek. I'm a PSO2 boss, and in order to engage the Dark Falls, you have to undergo the toilet paper challenge. What is a toilet paper challenge? You have to use sandpaper on your booty hole.
Oh, no.
And only then will Dark Falls be unleashed, and then we will be able to defeat the Photoners for all eternity.
Oh God, I hope that doesn't become a thing. Surely it won't, right? Itaku.
Say that, but
Whoa!
maybe they will really hate Tide Pods.
Have I created?
I don't know, Snek. What have you created? Hold on, I'm so far away.
Can't hear you. Let me get a little closer.
I don't know. Now hold on, Ocon. Down to
Having a hard time parking this thing, you understand.
here. Hold on. Welcome to my new landscaping business.
Oh. So you're really hitting the ground running on that. Oops. Oh, now you're doing something. Bonk.
Hello, ow!
Oh, that's why he's throwing the panels. He can replace ones that he's already destroyed. Enemies.
Hello, and welcome to Eggman's tile laying business.
I can throw them back at him if I hit them early enough. That's pretty funny, actually.
I'd like to see you throw those back. Yeah, that's what I thought.
You know, I punched giant iron balls in Sonic Generations. It wouldn't be the strangest thing I've ever done.
You punched balls?
Ah! Okay, you can't. You can only do that with the moles. You have the drills on them. You can't punch them back.
Well, Sonic, I didn't realize that you were that, against, you were so adamant against testicles.
Hey, Eggman, I got a fun new challenge for you. It's called the Sandpaper Challenge.
No, why would I do that?
Because everyone's doing the Sandpaper Challenge.
Sonic, why would I do that?
You know,
I'm not retarded.
so you can say that you've done the Sandpaper Challenge, Eggman.
No. Sonic. No.
I can't punch that.
No. Why? No.
Hey, Mr. Robotnik, sir, how are you doing?
One of these days, Sonic. Between this and one time you tried to tell me that chili peppers were in a refreshing colonic.
That's the first step of the Sandpaper Challenge, Doc.
You gotta rinse out with pepper. Oh, man.
Oh, then you wipe with the coarse grained sandpaper, yo.
Oh, man. Please. Okay. For realsies,
Please don't ever do this. No. We are literally begging you not to do this. Okay, that one required a little more precision.
Yeah, that's pretty much. See what that happened right there? It's pretty much what happened after. Just so you're aware.
You know,
I noticed you didn't ask.
I'm not
afterwards.
too surprised.
It was kind of and an explosion happened.
See, Eggman, for best results, you need to use ghost peppers.
I'm not using ghost peppers, Sonic.
You get that refreshing, relaxing feel after you clear it out. Whoa!
You're the reason why I go to therapy, Sonic, just so you're aware.
What? No! I'm just keeping you up to date on all the cool trends. Okay, when that fills up,
I just want to build a theme park. If you keep going around being like, you need to put pepper on butthole.
You use the ghost pepper to clear out, and then the sandpaper to clean up. That's how the challenge works, Eggman.
Sonic. You ever think that this is the reason why, Shadow doesn't want to deal with you anymore?
Well, either that or he's a party pooper. Eggman, your entire factory seems to be pumping really bad. You might want to look into that. That's probably not good on your equipment. Like, legit, that's probably terrible on everything that's here. Oops, especially me.
You're implying, Sonic, that this isn't actually, this is... Welcome to the Green New Deal, Sonic. This entire thing is just inefficient and just waste time and money.
I definitely see that. I guess my question is more along the lines of why.
Subsidies.
Oh, of course. Oh, I see what you're doing here. Alright.
Really? Do you understand my genius, Sonic?
Oh, I understand that you built this place to be, a weird timing rhythm game, apparently.
Just because I want to have Beat Mania, but in... Have you ever thought about that, Sonic?
I know, but I never really understand your plans until I'm neck deep in them. You kidnap aliens? Why? To power your theme park. You warp through time. Why? To turn the alien planet into your theme park.
I mean, I'm just saying like this. If it was any other... alien
Like
expands the knowledge of the human race. Let's see if we can, procreate with them. I'm like, ew, that's disgusting. I'm created. Isn't that more wholesome? Isn't that more nice? Isn't everyone happy?
I'm
not trying to procreate with aliens.
Well, your grandfather kinda did. That's why we have Shadow.
I mean... Okay, yeah, you got me there.
I'm not saying that's your fault. I'm not going to invoke, sins and fathers here. I'm just saying, your family has gotten up to some pretty wacky stuff that's had consequences for me throughout my entire life.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
I think I'm allowed, a little mischief now and then. Things like ghost pepper colonics and sandpaper challenges.
Okay, you say that, but then you're keeping, destroying my machines, and then you're like, hey, I don't think so.
Hey, you brought this back. You made a big piston room like this in Sonic 1. Look at you, man, you're doing the nostalgic callback.
Half of what I do. The other half is apparently not fixing my mistakes. Which is to say, I proceed to build, weapons that are only at 70%.
I'm not saying that you should change what you're doing. I'm just saying, have you given it any thought?
I think about things all the time. In fact, I think about the Roman Empire every day.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me. Nothing about that surprises me. I guess in a way I'm actually kind of impressed. This monkey is definitely keeping me on my toes.
He also likes to think about the Roman Empire. But his favorite, author of choice is Dostoevsky, and you killed him. You killed my Russian literature-loving Roman...
Now, to be fair, the chicken inside of him wanted to get out. And I say that he had a, he had a... Am I far enough into this recording to make this joke? Nah, better not risk it. You're thinking it too.
I mean,
they're saying
yes.
It's a very large rooster. Think about it. Think about it.
Sailor!
no, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Pension.
Oh, yes, obviously.
That's like a triple layered joke. No one's gonna...
I have knowledge of at least 3 languages to make that one work.
I have to wonder how many German special effects, superheroes are there out there who would proceed to make that.
It's gotta
like
exist.
actually have like
Hallo, guten Tag. Ich bin Henshin.
The world's one and only transforming chicken.
Yes.
Why is that counting down? And why does that make me very nervous?
You win.
No, I think I'm gonna push the big red button.
Oh,
Just, you know...
come on.
Call it a hunch.
Oh, you gotta. Come on! Don't you want to get the big surprise?
No.
Nick, but you're always telling me that I need to try new things.
Like the sandpaper challenge.
Well, you need to try my challenge.
I think your challenge will probably just involve blowing me up or something.
Oh, that sounds like hater talk.
It's a little bit ominous. Was it like floating in the background like that? Is this...
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's like your shoulder angel. I mean, you hedgehogs have shoulder.
All right, let's try that again.
Oh, do you not have souls? Are you?
I refuse to, go into the theology of cartoon furries. that is a bridge too far. I'm not even getting into
You
that.
don't have souls?
You say that with the same intonation as, you don't have computers in your country?
So sorry. You don't have a phone?
Don't you guys have phones? Don't you guys have souls?
Yes, you can't play Diablo 4 if you don't have a soul.
I'm gonna be real here.
Elon Musk being like,
I am the best gamer. I've got the world record for Diablo 4.
it's like,
Congrats, got the world record for an aggressively mediocre game.
yeah. Not even like the best Diablo game.
That'd be two.
I would say yeah, probably 2.
Yeah,
What's your favorite class for Diablo 2?
Paladin. I know, surprise.
You know what? This is gonna shock you. Mine, Necromancer.
Yes. Actually, the funny thing is, if the Paladin specializes in auras, the Paladin and the Necromancer have insane class synergy.
I don't know, I just like the entire idea of utilize the extreme gore of the situation to the guys that you're...
Kind of a waste not, want not, right?
Yeah.
And the thing is, auras affect all allies, which includes the golems and undead that the Necromancer can summon. So the two actually work extremely well together.
I would say, hey, let's see if we can, potentially do.
Come on.
Knowing that, and then Clockwork's probably gonna be like,
I too.
Hey, you know what?
And of course,
We should get a
Wait.
Noodle and Clockwork in on this. Actually have a full four-man party for a Diablo playthrough.
See, the problem is, though, is our Clockwork plays extreme, cheese mode. So it would be fun.
No, I mean, I think it would be. But here's my rationale with this. Is it doesn't matter if you cheese it in Diablo 2, because we'd still have to worry about party comp and getting through some very tough situations. If he's going to play meta, he'd be playing Barbarian. But Barbarian still synergizes very well with the other classes.
There's some cheesy BS that the bosses get later on. So I didn't feel bad about using there's a lot of things where it's like, oh, you get doing more damage. It's like, I really don't want to. Just, it's the game itself seems to reward basically pursuing cheesy strats.
It does, but I think that's part of what makes it very engaging. Like, one of the things that happened very early in my first playthrough, I got a bunch of sapphires, which are the ice jewel. And, oops. The thing is, okay, where's the button? Need a button. I would very much like to have a button now.
It's cool, man. It's cool.
Oh, the entire level just goes up in smoke. Okay, so that is as bad as I figured it was. Good to know.
I got you.
Yeah. That doesn't count.
Wasn't even trying that time.
Shut up. Shut up. That doesn't count. I got a bunch of sapphires, which is ice.
Cubot, Norbot, get the spatula. We gotta get some sassy hedgehog off the floor.
Okay, I see how it is. So, like, I got a bunch of the ice jewels, and I put, like, 3 or 4 of them on my sword, my mace, I believe, out maces and hammers. And so, like, I would just freeze everything by hitting it, like, one time. What the? Okay, why did that happen? So I was freezing enemies as I was hitting them. But because it froze them, I went with an aura build. All my passive auras were still active and still, like, doing stuff. So, like, the enemies were still taking damage and I was still healing. All the while I was basically stopping them in their tracks. Which, let me tell you, is a really funny thing to do. But, yeah, no, Leave It to Guys, I think that'll be a great co-op playthrough. Both Diablo 1 and 2 make excellent co-op Let's Plays.
I have honestly never... I've heard of Diablo 1. And I understand it's more like horror.
It kind of is.
Diablo 2.
Like, I mean, by the time you're in the catacombs, you're pretty much treating it like an action RPG. But the front end, you're supposed to be a little more cautious and like, oh, the first boss is the butcher, the butcher of men, and it's like very presented in a very horrific context. And then, like, again, by the time you're like past him and such, it's like, yeah, this is an action game. Go up and rack some heathens for ye god. Well, I mean, never let it be said that Eggman does things by halves.
I've decided to join the trades there, Sonic. I've decided to become a pipe player.
See that? Whoops.
Just trying to make do. What are you trying to do, Sonic? You're trying to do things like gross TikTok trends.
I'm trying to get you to stop kidnapping my friends. Okay, you can get crushed by those. Good to know. Don't do that again. See, I'm trying to save my friends, and you keep stuffing them into, like, little hamster wheels to run around.
Do you ever think that maybe your friends aren't that interesting and not really worth saving?
I mean, they're not, but that's besides the point. But my friends who are interesting are the ones who can already fight back.
Wow, Sonic, wow. I mean, they can hear you.
I mean, come on. They're, like, this is the Sonic Boom episode where I had, you know, Mike the Ox. It's like, dude, you're just a guy. You're literally just a guy. Mike the Ox. And everyone got mad at me for calling a guy, and people. Oh, jeez. Oh, I have my rings. That's unfortunate.
Wow, Sonic, you didn't really come well prepared, did you?
Let's call that a rough start. Alright.
That's being very extremely generous, but okay.
You know, Shush.
You know, this is kind of how I imagine Eggman being. Sonic. He's not angry or anything.
It's very
You know,
sassy.
He has tete-a-tetes with him, you know? Probably it's like his only real...
Whoa!
I mean, it's like him and like, I guess... Frontiers, you know, introduced.
Yeah, I mean, he has Orbot and Cubot, and now he has Sage.
Yeah, but would you really consider Orbot... I'm just saying.
I mean... That depends... Hey, come on! You can't just push me. I thought I could roll between his legs, but it wouldn't let me.
You were bouncing around in the end.
Yeah.
You should have moved.
Yeah, okay. I have a better idea of how to handle this now.
You're not very good at this, are you?
Shut up! I'm working on a strategy. That's what this is.
Very slowly moving toward...
I'm developing my master plan, one step at a time.
I'm gonna run right at your weapons. Okay.
Just,
Okay, you can stop bouncing on your hammer. There we go. Now I get this here.
It's up to you, Sonic. I'm just saying.
So yeah, now I got Sage, who is basically his own personal Dottero. And that's actually, like, that was actually one of the things I really liked in Frontier is Sage kind of gave Eggman this very humanizing aspect. He's like actually worried about her. He even mentions, like, Orbot and Cubot aren't exactly the best of company, but, like, Sage is not only more intelligent, she's a lot more human-like. And he actually has moments where he's worrying about her. It's like, I hope she'll be okay, and I hope this is my plan is too taxing for her. So, you know, it shows that Eggman does have some consideration for other people. I get thrown up in perfect sync with the box, so if I get stuck like that...
Of course I care about other people. I cared about my cousin Maria. What are you talking? I cared about my grandfather.
Yeah, no, I mean, that is true.
Just because I don't care about the President of the United States... I mean, Sonic, Sonic, you don't care about the President of the United States either. Just saying.
I mean...
You're saying.
He's just a guy. This is the Michael Yachts problem again. He's just a guy.
I know. It's because he has supreme executive authority. What? During his established office doesn't mean that he's some kind of royalty. The mythos of Americana making him into basically American royalty. That's not what he's supposed to be. That's not what the founding fathers intended, Sonic.
Are you giving me a civics lecture now of all times?
Well, when are we going to learn about the way that the American government works, Sonic?
That's implying that
you never went to high school, did you?
You're implying that it works.
I mean, I'm just saying, Sonic, it's not because of the actual federal government that the problems exist. It's because of the federal bureaucracy. That's not what the founding fathers bring.
Yes! Got it back.
Anyways, as I was saying, according to the federal...
Probably
should be bouncing off my hammer.
No, it's not.
My hitbox is actually much larger. Whoa!
Track open.
Whoa! 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 Oh man, you are cutting it.
Hey,
come on, Sonic.
Back here, Eggman.
Are you?
They smashed both boxes I was using, which was very inconsiderate, by the way. Whoa! Bonk. Whoa, hi.
Look at how generous I am. I'm giving you a civics lecture. Oh!
Well,
I'm not dead. I'm just humbled down here.
Very,
Want you to know
very temporarily humbled, yes. Got a fruit. What is with you in kidnapping penguins? And putting them in places where penguins should not be? I mean that beyond the obvious, like, not being in the Arctic thing. I mean, penguins really shouldn't be in
The
industrial
Antarctic
zones.
is dying, Sonic. They keep trying to put, strange aliens down there. Have you ever seen the Antarctic?
I mean, it is full of some pretty strange things, yes.
Well, I'm just saying. The governments of the world keep trying to put aliens down there. The poor penguins don't have anywhere to live because of all these flesh-eating, shape-shifting aliens.
That does sound unfortunate, yes. Okay, I'm not sure what power-up this is.
It looks like a shield, Sonic.
No, thank you, I'm aware. Oh, it's a magnet barrier. Okay.
Sassy Eggman.
You know what? Sassy Eggman seems very in continuity with his character. I think Sassy Eggman makes a good deal of sense. Especially because, like, you've known Sonic for so long, and, like, you've had so many conversations with him. It really does just... You get to that weird frenemies bit where...
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. The way I kind of understand Eggman at this point is that he never was like truly evil. He's just like trying to do things and inconvenience Sonic, and Sonic just being the impetuous person that he is just goes overboard. And so Eggman himself kind of goes overboard in response. He himself doesn't care. He's not like Dr. Cortex, where it's like he specifically is going out of his way to fight crime.
Whoa!
He doesn't care. He wants Eggman Land.
Oh, the ring's still obey gravity even when I don't.
He wants to make Eggman Land a franchise.
His entrepreneurial spirit is difficult to deny.
If anything, Eggman is, technically speaking, probably the most American, Sonic character because of this.
Which is funny, as Sonic himself is designed to be very American.
Yeah, I think we've gone into that. Like late 80s, Americana he is, really.
He is. And, people can poke fun, and in some degree they're right. But, like, reeks of the culture. The way Sonic was designed and described from the word go really is like you see that appreciation for what was like the American pop culture of the day. I guess I'm not getting that fruit. Whoops.
It's kind of a funny thing too, is that Sonic would never vote that way. It's like Sonic can't vote anyway. He's a teenager.
He's a teenager, and he's not an American. He was I don't know what his citizenship is, but he was born on Christmas Island, which is a real place, by the way, and it's not in the United States.
You would know that if you actually had taken your...
Sassy Eggman says.
Sassy Eggman, let's go join the kiosk with asthmatic RFK Jr.
The cut of this guy's jib. Disgusted by the fact that I would have to join the federal government, but at the same time, I accept.
Everyone at the Fed just works at my kiosk, apparently. Whoa! That is a really neat effect. I like that.
Eggman Industries, I believe we can reshape American, food into something more palatable and much more nutritious.
There is something to be said for that. Eggman has his Dalteru to worry about now, so, having good health and hygiene practices would be very important. Gotta take care of Sage.
I guess what I'm saying is I want to reshape the education in order to ensure the nation is the best that it can be. Did anyone ever consider that? No, because they just see a short, not even a short.
He's a
tall, fat
very
man.
tall, barrel-chested gentleman with a swarthy Teddy Roosevelt mustache.
Yes, about to say, he's not short. He's actually
Quite tall, actually.
really tall.
Especially in this modern
Yes.
incarnation. Time to go left. The level has been inverted so many times, I don't know where I am.
He's basically just cartoon Theodore Roosevelt, yes. I mean, I cannot tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you know, the fact that, like, Step Dark basically is just a cartoon version of this Teddy Roosevelt
He has
portrait.
this very big, you know, cheesy grin on his face and a very thick, swabbing
I would
moustache.
have described it as something very different. A
Yeah.
coprolite devouring grin.
After
But,
the
you know,
sandpaper challenge, I don't know if I want to go down that particular rabbit hole of descriptors.
He was having a very good time.
Oh, no doubt
It
about
was
that.
It was the 1900s, you know? They still had cocaine and Coca-Cola.
You know, something to be said for that.
Snek wants to drink cocaine,
I
Coca-Cola.
really don't.
2025.
Terrible for your teeth.
It's not heroin.
I have completely lost where I'm supposed to be going. The level has inverted so many times, I really genuinely do not know which way is up right now. What? I think I just glitched to the floor! At least that'll give me a point of reference. That was a little surprising. But it's not a Sonic game if it doesn't have a few bugs in it. Alright, let's try to keep the lead this time.
Anyways, as I was saying... I don't remember what I was saying. What were we talking about again? Sandpaper? We already talked about that, though.
I think we've covered that topic pretty exhaustively, yes. And I'm on the...
We don't even have Noodle here.
Well, we'll have to tell the bros about the sandpaper challenge when we finish here.
Noodle and Clockwork are both gonna be like, Jesus Christ!
He just stole my rings! The piggy bank just stole my rings!
Yeah.
Oh, he bleeds the... Oh, that is actually super cool. I do not get why people dislike this game. This is pretty awesome, actually. Whoops.
Have a laser, Sonic. Have my fat gold laser pig.
All the bacon in the world could save you now. All the bacon in the world could save you now. Because it's a laser. It's a laser. It's a laser.
You ever wonder where I got the idea for this form, Sonic? 2003 Newgrounds.
Oh, yes, the source of all good inspiration. Give me my rings back.
I would just...
That was very devilish.
I would just
siphon
really
them all off. No, there we go. I was like, where do I go? Ah.
You saw?
Save the giant pig from the giant pig. The irony is not lost on me.
You Sonic? I hated being inside that thing.
Who wants to be a big fat pig?
And then Eggman was like, yeah, now you have to run on a treadmill, fat boy. And I'm like, that's
Ah.
very hurtful.
Oh, looks like
I mean, especially
we're gonna get one of those
Coming-
bonus stages again.
coming from you. So
Ah, looks like Ann Knuckles gets to come back for
I misread that as Golden Corral, and I'm like,
Ah, so we're 89 years old and going out to lunch before Matlock comes on. I'm kidding. Golden Corral is pretty good stuff.
you say that as an old man.
Well,
You're an old man in spirit.
you are not wrong.
Come on, guy.
The
You
button
just walk around
No, the
it.
button lights up when I'm not on it. Whoa! That's got chill for a second. I was making that way harder than it needed to be.
Kind of, yeah.
And we're off. I guess this would be why it's the Golden Palace. I guess Ann Knuckles got his due after all.
I thought I was gonna be stuck in, you know.
I should hit this. I'll be stuck in NPC purgatory forever.
Justice for my boy Metal Sonic will come one of these days. Not like true full power Metal Sonic, because the poor young lad can't, you know, control his power. It's kind of embarrassing.
No, understandable. Understandable. Have a nice day.
Doctor, I will now go mad with power again?
Oh, is it Tuesday already?
You are now required to be in the closet, where you will be forced to make gunpla for me. Fine, give me this.
Alright, where's the model?
I'm doing it, but I'm doing it for me.
This is for my personal satisfaction, not yours. No, sometimes you just gotta get out there and get your pinball on. What can I say?
I'm fairly good at pinball machines, but I prefer the physical ones, and they're actually kind of hard to come.
Yeah, they're not around as they used to be.
Now, I am not, in fact, actually a pinball wizard, but, you know, I'm pretty good at it.
No, pinball is good fun. Ah! What's that? I saw that.
Yeah, that's right. I'm on to your thing there, sassy.
And Knuckles.
Ah, but can
Knows what's up.
you figure out where the Master Emerald fragment? One radar.
You only get the Sonic Adventure 2 Emerald Radar.
Curses, sassy Eggman.
Oh, Sassy Eggman is a tough customer.
It's you, sassy Eggman. Your sassy Eggman ways. They should have had sassy Eggman. Generations. He would have been way better. He would have been way better because he would have been like, I'm not gonna, you know, just create a super machine that's gonna devour time or anything. That's stupid. That's clearly gonna blow up in my face. I'm just gonna team up with my past self and my future self, and you know, we'll figure things out from there.
We'll be sassy together. Sassy camaraderie.
Yep.
Hang on.
I mean, I wanted to like Generations, but like, man,
Hang on.
the question, the there's just so many things they did that were like questionable at best.
Why can I not get my emeralds?
And Knuckles, you cannot get him.
You only get Master Emerald. You cannot get the Chaos Emeralds. Hey! What's that? Oh. Rings? Okay. Sure, general flow of things seems like you want to go up. I just came from there. So it's like, I don't get it. Hey!
Isn't there a roof, too?
Yeah, there's a ceiling above me. Wait, hang on. Maybe I saw something. Ah, okay, we're getting somewhere now. Jump, Rouge. Jump. Walk, like up. Alright, and Knuckles.
Well. Looks like you were able to finish your and Knuckles.
The door is open. Wait, Knuckles has the emeralds that I don't have? Knuckles! You were supposed to be helping me, man. What is this all about? How'd you get my emeralds? Knuckles, you so stupid! You just lost me my 2 emeralds that I did get. You didn't even, like, immediately go super, which is what you could have done. Now, you know, gotta get the gold from somewhere. Giant molten gold fountain is one of those possibilities.
Okay, Snek, I have a question.
What's up?
What are your thoughts on the Liam Neeson Naked Gun remake?
The thing is, the only movies that ever get remakes are ones that don't require them. They don't try to take a movie that had a good premise but a bad execution and try to fix it. They just try to cash in on stuff that's already been successful because it was already good the first time. We don't need a Naked Gun remake, just like we don't need all these stupid Disney remakes that keep hashing out every couple of years. You're not actually adding anything to the pool. You're doing the same thing, but worse. Because you're giving the scripts to these annoying, soulless trust fund kiddies who just hate their parents and want to write stories about how they hate their parents.
Not even their parents. It's always their fathers.
Yeah.
If their fathers are even still in their lives to begin
Which they, you know, may or may not be.
Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, you don't have to like your parents, but, if they are in your life still, I mean, even if they aren't, they are your parents. So,
It's like,
at least deserve that respect.
unless there's like some kind of huge falling out or unhealthy relationship, like, at the very least, you owe them that much. Seriously, I thought people on Twitter were joking about the moral of the Lilo and Stitch remake being like, screw family! Like, no, the moral of the story is literally screw family. I'm like, isn't that... I have never seen the original, but like, isn't that the opposite of what the original was going for?
I believe so. Once again, I'm a person about that. After about Hunchback of Notre Dame, I just didn't care about Charlotte. So,
Understandably.
But in my interactions with Disney, and there was a fair that I just didn't see. But yeah, that's basically my understanding of it. It's all about family. Whereas, yeah, no, that's not it's not what was being presented.
Oh man, it's Fang the Nap.
This is my boy!
Ah, doing the 4-kid stuff then.
What voice would you give?
I don't know. Brooklynite accent does kind of make sense for him. Alright, so the next phase of the fight.
Yeah. Next phase of the fight!
Yeah, Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Yeah.
But why are there flamethrowers?
Yeah. Maybe they need to set things on fire. You ever think about that?
This is a
You probably
hangar.
think-
This is a hangar. What would you need to set on fire here? The aircraft?
And
Or
then
the
you want to have chicken.
gigantic battle mech?
Yeah, you need to have chicken. You're not thinking about your strategic chicken resources, are you?
To be honest, I wasn't. Bump.
Now, Zach, the Fang.
Yeah, you're getting my voice. I'm getting my voice and my name wrong.
Now. One needs to settle down. Sure is a lot of grumbling going on here. I, Sassy Eggman, am going to be here and I'm going to establish order, because that's what I do.
Okay. Well, basically everyone's dad.
I mean,
Sassy,
why everyone hates
he's got a mustache, establishes
That's why
order.
everyone hates me. I'm the dad
Oh,
babysitter.
that's rough.
Later on, when I'm older and wiser, I'm going to sell people, mortgages. They're nipples.
Reverse mortgages.
Yes, they're nipples.
What?
To me. Yes.
Hey.
I mean, if you think about it, you really don't need your... But everyone seems to like...
I just punch straight through you. All right. Boom. Wow, a lot of those. Bump. No, she was just asking for a hug. You didn't need to do that. Oh,
Like, oh no.
jeez.
It was that moment.
He knew. He screwed up.
You know, I'm getting out of here.
No, 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 no!
Wow, she literally just smashed a hole in it. At least have the 2 back that I earned.
I'm still making payments on this thing!
Oh.
You just destroyed it. You just destroyed
You
him.
transformed into a golden dragon and just blasted through it.
Still,
All right.
yeah, Mom, can you come pick me up? I need a hug.
Today's been a long day. I guess turned into pixelated Sonic. Whoa! Okay.
Just got my butt beat by, little girl who turned into a dragon.
One of those days, you know. Oh, I found a little shortcut. B. I'm on your Wi-Fi signal, Eggman.
Hold on. Oh, crap, he is.
Come on. There's gotta be a platform or something here. Come on, you can't tease me with that. It's just rude.
Yeah, I can.
I'll poo on you. Crab looks stressed when he's pixelated. Oh, I'm a jellyfish.
Oh, that reminds me.
What's that?
So I have a question, Professor. I had a bet with Mama Poogan yesterday. So just no indictment, no nothing. Do you know your parents' anniversary?
Yes.
Do.
Yes. Now, the thing is, that makes me sound like I'm sharper than I am, but I'm not. It's because my dad married my mom the day after his birthday. So he would never forget. So, like, yeah, I kind of have a reason.
Okay. Okay. Well, because
I'm playing Choo Choo Rocket, apparently. Ah, I am playing Choo Choo Rocket. I'm being attacked by cats. Cyber cats. Nope, made a mistake.
there was a PC game that was called Rat Race,
Right.
which is actually a tower defense. Had to play as against an increasing horde of rats and mice. And so that was actually my very first ever tower defense game I ever played.
Okay.
And I just distinctly remember it because if you lost, then it would have this really squeaky little wee that just infuriated me.
Oh, you stupid cat.
Never mind the fact that this game... Well, you know how vermin...
Oh.
Okay.
Once you start going down the path, you have to complete the movement. You can't turn around and go back.
Yeah, this is Plinko. These are Plinko rules.
No! I was so close that time! No! You jerk! I had something resembling a strategy there for a second. Aha! I actually had Choo Choo Rocket. I had a Sega Dreamcast, and Choo Choo Rocket was a pretty fun little puzzle game.
But you didn't have, you know, the best, the very best that the Dreamcast had to offer.
Hillbleed? Oh, come on! What was that?
I was gonna say, you know, Seaman, but you know.
Oh, no, I did not have Seaman, and I did not have the microphone. So, no, it's fair to say I did not.
Did you ever play Sonic Adventure with Sega Bass Pro Fishing, controller?
No, I did not have that controller. I had a regular controller and a couple of VMUs. And I gotta say, the VMUs were really neat. I was actually, like, the Dreamcast was really, really creative in its thinking. It's a shame that it was just all too little too late. Beautiful console, and had a great library of games. Apparently developing for it was super easy.
Funniest thing.
I'm a jellyfish.
Nintendo either, you know, they have one of three things they can do. They have, you know, Sky Smashing. They makes them arrogant, which inevitably causes huge recession. And then they have just, they're like, it's okay, we're Nintendo.
Yeah.
Just drop the biggest ass deuce right in their bed.
Sounds like they ain't done it. Super challenge.
Who could have done such a thing to us? We're Nintendo! Don't
Ah, jeez, really? One mistake and I die? Alright.
You are streaming our video game. You're killing us. I'm dying.
Not even just streaming their games, streaming games they haven't supported in 30 years. Like, they get so butt-mad about
Nintendo.
stuff that they have no interest in doing anything with. They're like, oh, don't pirate Custom Robo. We might do something with that in the next 30 years. I mean, we won't, but we could. We technically have the option to. Heaven forbid we decide to bust out the Custom Robo again. Okay.
No! Please! Anything but inconveniencing the mega corporation.
Yeah, you leave that mega corporation alone.
Thank goodness! It's... You know, Nintendo... It's NES Johnny. He is here. He'll defend us.
Why is the sine wave pattern so frustrating? Shouldn't be.
Snek, this is Nintendo Johnny. Here to remind... It's your own mental anguish. Do say Pennsylvania thing.
It's the Medusa heads all over again.
Now that you're seething with rage, you will understand. I'm gonna go black playing Legend of Zelda.
For the millionth time.
I feel like you're game shaming me, and I don't much appreciate that. I'm going into a tunnel.
Boom!
And I know for a fact, Professor can in his mind's eye see Nintendo Johnny.
Oh, I can. Boom.
And he just made a face. Kind of a face
They all look
at
the
Nintendo
same.
Johnny.
They all look the
Because they all look the same, and they all act the same, too.
Guys, this is the top 107 reasons why Zelda changed my life.
It's because you were 7, and this was the first game you played. It was because I was 7!
Look, guys, I'm just saying, just because I played... It's the best game ever. I mean, it was a pretty good space sim. I'm just saying.
Actually, Colony Wars is pretty expensive.
Understandable.
No, it literally is, you know. But honestly, I've had more fun with any of the Star Wars facing.
Just saying, like the old Republicans who hate Star Wars.
Comment down below if you'd like to see Snek. No, seriously, comment down below if you want to see.
They won't. They've already stopped watching. This episode's long. 15 seconds. Sorry,
Everything
but
good.
the internet's populated mostly by Zoomers.
I'm so old.
I regret to inform you. Yes, you are. Not sure why there was a ring box there, but, you know, whatever.
I think I went off this wild ride.
Uh-oh. That explains the ring box. Oh boy.
I'm sorry. Hello. Me again. How are you doing? It's been a while. Well, having fun, I hope.
Well, you know... Yes.
I don't know why I'm destroying my own, you know, installation, but, you know, I am kind of wacky.
Oh, jeez. Oh, look at you getting all creative. Changing up the status quo.
I call this my, this is my children's toy. I call it the Deathatron 5000.
I can see it being a big hit. Get it? You're
yes,
smashing
and
the
that's the
floor,
issue.
so, like, big hit.
And that's the issue. Apparently, 3 out of 3 monkeys that I've given ended after they've gone to Brazil, so.
Oh,
And I'm told, according to my human resources that and you know marketing department, that this is not conducive for sales. I don't understand. I would have wanted giant. Right.
HR and marketing
Yeah.
just were about to be awesome.
They keep telling me. They say no.
Doctor, maybe you shouldn't do
Children
this.
Children don't want giant destroying mech. Oh, really? All the children I know.
I was
Want
a child,
giant
that's all I
destroyers.
wanted for Christmas.
It's like, dear grandpapa, I wish to have my own. And he's like, no, that's stupid. Maybe when you're older. And then he died on me. He died, Sonic! You know how traumatizing that is?
mean-
I was waiting for my destroyer
The
mech.
military literally executed him, so, like, yeah, I could see that being a bit upsetting.
Yes, it was. It was extremely upsetting. I was never able to get that. Just never
I got a fruit.
able to happen.
Now Tails gets an act. Well, I guess that makes sense. So, Tails in the cyber level and all. He is the whiz kid, so
He is my son, after
that's
all.
true.
Just
He is. The
want to
frozen
bring that up.
face. What are you acting afraid for,
No, it's-
Tails? You soloed Eggman more than once.
No one's gonna get that. I'm afraid. What for, my boy?
Because you have death robots everywhere.
Oh, come now.
Can I fly infinitely? But no, just very, very high.
Oh, come now, pish bosh.
Ah. Yeah, Robotnik adopted Tails and did a whole song about skydiving out of the window.
No one's gonna get that.
They should. Now, let's get off the ice spikes so you don't take further damage. Best laid plans of hedgehogs and foxes. Skydiving out of the window. You know what? I realized I made a fatal mistake, Kotaku.
Hey, what is that?
See?
Oh, I'm sorry. What is that?
I went through an entire cyber-themed level, and I didn't make a single reference to Angels with Burning Hearts. Literally passing through the matrix of data, leaving you in the cyber dive. Literally that entire level. That is what that level was.
Side night, I cheat to embrace the magic.
Running Rangers is such an underloved series. By series, I mean the one game it got. Because it's super underloved and deserved way better, Sega. It was such an interesting idea, and it was executed so well. And the story is just ridiculously anime, and I love it.
With the one character who's psychic and also can talk to...
She can talk to dolphins, yes. That was Tillis, the female main playable character.
Burning Rangers.
We're future firefighters. How do we end up on a space station fighting a super advanced AI? Well, that's a funny story. But you do. Where am I supposed to be going? It's the lead again. Take the shield, though. Hey, what the... What did I get for being a little bit arrogant? No. On my way. Right. There we go. Back on track. Eggman knew that a ranger was telling us about the Land Before Time films, so he filled his place with dinosaur robots. That is a conversation that actually happened. The ranger is like, no, they definitely got worse after Don Bluth left, but, like, some of them were not complete, absolute, utter garbage. And I'm like, oh, alright.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know you could do that. I did that completely by accident. Get on it, Tails.
I contend that I mean honestly I contend that the first one is honestly the best.
Oh, absolutely.
That is also because those weirdos that, you know, was actually there with the right at the beginning.
Wow, look, now I'm Sassy Eggman!
What? No, you're
Look
not.
at me, I'm so smart!
I don't sound like that at all. It's not me.
My plans get wrecked every other week by a couple of random animals that don't even wear pants!
Can't even get mad at him.
Oh, now we're playing Fantasy Zone, apparently. Oh my god, we really are legit playing Fantasy Zone, I just realized. That's a very cute reference.
Opa! I could have been rare. I could have.
Opa and Uppa almost were Sega's mascots, yes.
We could have been. Oh man! Looks like we have. Oh wait, we don't have to find out. It doesn't.
This is hilarious. I love this. Why is this game badly reviewed again?
Because Sonic fans are... Yes, I don't know. Bro, you're asking me. I don't
I
know.
don't need to push the button. Literally this hole that I discovered I've almost finished the stage. Oh well. Guess that's why you live and you learn.
Or don't. I mean, you know,
It's up
whichever.
to you, really. Do what you want to do with your life.
Open up your heart. You're gonna be alright.
I have a second fire. Oh, it's vulnerable and it's spitting out the bullets. Okay. Looks like kind of like green coffee beans. This reference to Dr. Robotnik's mean bean machine.
You know, I was thinking that.
Sega, were you?
Welcome to my mean bean machine.
Sega, you own the rights to Puyo Puyo. You didn't have to dress it up as something else.
I mean, I could have, but I didn't want to. Ever think about that?
I suppose there is that. It's not gonna make any good. Damn. That's very cute. Hey! I hit something. How did I do that? Is that stuck? Oh, those green things are breaking. Okay, so I am making progress. Cleared all of those things. Whee! Yeah, that's one way of making an entrance. You press on the top. Metal Tails, yellow. Metal Knuckles, red. Metal Amy, pink. Sure. I didn't know there was a shop. Oh, is that what the Sonic tokens are for?
You're asking me? I don't know.
Okay. Guess I can customize one of those little robot dudes? What's the... Oh, is this going back to the shooter level? Wait. Hold your beak, Sophie. There is an Act 2. Why wasn't... Oh, wait, do I need the Chaos Emeralds to go to Act 2? Maybe. Yeah, I can't go to Act 2. I guess I need the Chaos Emeralds. This is quite the extensive game, I have to say, for a classic-styled Sonic. It's got a lot of content and a lot of extra stuff. And, I don't get the hate. This has been super fun. Grinding the emeralds, that'll take me some time, so I'll probably do that off camera. Yeah, no, this is a really good game, guys. Maybe it is true. Maybe Sonic fans are just, like, completely beyond being able to ever be happy. I don't know. Anyway, thank you to Taku for joining me through this.
You're welcome.
And,
I mean, you're welcome.
I'll return again once I have... Act Fruit. Oh, they're like bonus levels. That's what the fruits are for. Okay. Well, I will return to this again and complete it once I have all 7 Chaos Emeralds. I will see you guys there.